it has been 1 week since Girls Frontline 2 has been released. Now, in this 1 week, this has been like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's been, so there hasn't been any problems, right? No crashing, no like, you know, maybe like translation issues, no like, you know, anything that like would like damage the first impression, I suppose, right? So what that means is that, you know, because there were like none of these like disruptions or like anything stupid like that, right? Like anything like low quality, basically. It's just been like, you're able to download the game, open it, and you're in. And the story's good, so you're like hooked instantly. What else? You know, the characters look amazing. The gameplay's pretty good. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. The game is just like, you know, it follows like the, I guess like the gacha rules. So it's like the same thing as any gacha game if you've ever played. So it's been really nice. The game itself is like really different, but like it's still a gacha game. So it's like similar in that sense. So that's good. I think that's a good thing. So again, the story, again, if you've seen like my day 1 video, should be the one before this. It's been fun. I'm having fun with the characters, with the cutscenes, lots of cutscenes. You can see here I've watched all of 4, I think. Yeah. So now I only have 5 and 6 left to do, and I also have to do the event missions. Watch them because I really want to. It's just like that's it. Like yeah, I'm skipping to get the rewards, but I want to go back to them and watch them. So that's been pretty fun, surprisingly. Now, let's move to, I guess, the characters. So this game is pretty up there. Like there is this, right? In this game, which I mean, it's like, yeah, I get it, but like, I don't know, it looks great. You know, the characters look, you know, fun. They look good. The eye-down animations are pretty sick. You have like these like backgrounds for a single character, which are pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice. Now I don't know anything about any of these characters other than the main 4, so I don't really care about them that way, but I think, you know, they look cool, so that definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Then we have let's go here next to the public area and the dormitory. God, what a feature, you know? It's pretty good. The one thing I've noticed, it's like low-key like the obsession with feet. Oh, she's not showing her feet. Okay, but it's like obviously they're there, but like in these like initial positions, right? You can see their feet a lot of the time. Like you see like in there. So yeah, it's now what I haven't seen this one before because I just leveled up Mozina Gant. Okay, but yeah, it's I approve. I mean, to be honest, myself, I don't really get it, but it's nice. It's there, you know, if you want to look, I guess. Cool. It's not just something like that, because you know, because like in games for like example like Honkai Star, like other than their like the level up screen and all of those things, you don't see them anywhere else. So that's nice. That is like an area where you can see them doing stuff. Oh yeah, let me go back to the refitting room. Like when you level up a character, they have these like level up animations, which most of them are pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. There's some lame ones, but like most of them are pretty cool. You know, high quality and all that. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Now on my level right now, I'm level 33, right? So I haven't been like getting too involved in this like weapons. So the way I think this works, like, and I'm just going in blind into this game. I have no idea what's going on. So you have the weapon, you level up, and then you just get the like the base stats, right? And then the like whatever bonus it has on it from the weapon. Then you have the attachments. This is kind of like equipment or relics or whatever they call in Genshin. I don't remember. But yeah, because this is like what gives you the stats. You see here the crit rate, crit damage, stuff like that, right? But these attachments also have like a set bonus. So, you know, like this is the equipment of this game essentially. The thing that you farm infinitely and you never get what you want. So that's fun. The characters, again, I didn't talk about what I have. I have Mozina Gant. I really like her. I don't know, the long distance like assist shots, they're pretty good. and the amount of like shield damage she does, I don't know what that's called, like the stability thingy, right? She does a lot of like that shield damage, so that's really good. Then I have Tololo. Now I have Tololo, but I have her at F1. Fortification 1. Oh yeah. We are gaming. I have gotten lucky. Or unlucky? I don't know. No, it's lucky, because I will talk about why that's lucky to get fortifications. But yeah, I've got her fortification, and she's just the best character. Like, we're going twice on the first turn, and then like later on when you build up the calibrations, it's like, wow, it's amazing. You're so fast. You can move like from one corner of the map to another with her. Is crazy. Well, not in the later maps, but like the early maps you can. So yeah, she's pretty good. I've been able to get her like best in assault weapon with some attachments, but again, like I'm so early in the game that attachments don't really matter. But I think I did get a double crit rate, double crit. You know, we're gaming up in here. Then Suomi, right? What can I say about this character? She's just OP, and if you were to do a little bit more research, she's still like OP in China as well, which has been out for like, I don't know, nearly a year now, like 8 months or something, 9 months, I don't know, and she's still like on top, so she's gonna be on top. So if you're thinking, don't think, just pull Suomi, trust. Now I know there's Ullrid, which, you know, is looking, it's like the better looking character in my opinion. Ullrid is just a melee character, and melee characters I haven't seen any use of them. I've tried to use Krolik. It's just like, I don't know, bro, melee is weird. I'd rather shoot. So yeah. So for example, they give Ullrid like the thing from XCOM where like if you kill them you can keep going and keep going and keep going if you keep killing them, right? But the thing is, like, Ullrid doesn't do that much damage from what I've seen. So yeah, even though she's a DPS. Weird. You know, obviously maybe she's like maxed out, good attachments and stuff, but I like her weapon, but that's too much investment. I'd rather save my 6,000 gems for now. That's all good. Everything's like easy. Like this UI is just, everything is here. Like there's nothing hidden. Actually, the one thing that's hidden is the mail. It's right here. So you have to click on this like stupid hologram. And then you have to click on the mail button. Which, like, I don't know, again, if you saw my day one video, it's I think I found out about this button like maybe 4 hours into the game, or like 5 hours maybe. So make sure to get that, because that's where you get like 30 standard pulls, so you can finish your beginner banner. One thing is just like, you know, like any Hoyoverse game. Myself like 90 PT is 80 PT, so that's pretty cool. But again, it's like, I don't know the percentages, but I think it's a 50-50. And on the weapon, it's a 70 PT. But it's still like a 50-50. Like, it's not guaranteed like a moderate waves. So basically that means I'm never pulling a weapon in this game. Cool. The event, I guess, you know, as soon as you log into this game, and as I say, like, you can start doing the event, start doing the part 1 and part 2, because these are like, you get these like, what would you call, like stamina, I guess, every day, like 3 of these tickets, but you can only hold up to 6. So if you like, you know, you wait 2 days, you get 6, right? But if you wait the 3rd day without using them, you're gonna lose those 3. And what those 3 tickets give you is more currency, 560 currency to use in the shop over here, which can really speed up your progress and, you know, keep you like stocked up essentially. So yeah, you see I've like, from what I'm guessing, again, I'm playing this game blind, I don't really know that much, is get these like basic info cores, because these are like, I don't know if you know the like balls from Honkai Star Rail, which you run out of all the time. Get these, all of them, as many as you can. Then the pulls, the currency, obviously, and then these equipment is pretty good. They just give you more stats for free, essentially, especially at the beginning of the game. Then the weapon, if you don't have a shotgun, obviously, you just get free purple shotgun that you can max out throughout this event. And then also another thing that like speeds up the leveling process of your characters, not like your account, is buying these things, the conductors, the white, green, and blue, purples, and purples. Yes, at level 30 you start using purples. So yeah, all of these, just buy them all. So yeah, and then Lota, I guess, if you want, which I mean you should, why not, right? So yeah, so hopefully by the end of this vet I can buy out this shop, and then I can buy out the other shop as well. But yeah, it's pretty fun, nothing crazy. We have like the Nikkei game mode and the like roguelite kind of, not really game mode, which is like kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the Nikkei game mode is just like, I don't know, you just get to look at two characters in bikinis, I guess. So there you go, that's the event, pretty cool. Now, some like tips, I guess, that like it would have been nice to know when I started, but again, ended up being fine because I just play a lot of gacha, so I kind of know what's happening. Is do these things first. Do the cognitive configuration. Get the greens and blues leveled up, because when you reach level 30, you want to make sure that you're able to, you know, move your characters, like ascend them from like 20 to 30. You know what I mean? Like to just ascend them using these things, right? You know what I mean if you play the game. But yeah, make sure to do that. And just make sure to do all of them. Just get the currency to keep pulling, so you can, you know, get some 5 stars and buff up your account. Because yeah, because every single one of these levels, 1, 2, 3, they give you 50 currency, which like adds up, because there's like so many things to do. Like look, I still have this one to get over here. So yeah, combat simulations. Do the neural survey whenever you unlock it, because this will give you like enough conductors to max out any character you want. And talking about characters, another tip: just level up only 4 characters. Don't go into leveling up multiple ones. Just wait, like just level up their levels. For example, like Ksenia, I've only leveled up to 20, right? And like some other characters to 20 plus. But when you get your 5 stars, just make sure to use only them, 4 essentially, because in the neural helix, which is a kind of like traces from Honkai Star Rail, I guess, you have these purple ones, right? And okay, it doesn't say it, but these purple ones use like the cores, the purple cores, right? Which are kind of like the balls, which I mentioned too from Honkai Star Rail. The thing is, if you level up multiple characters and get these purple traces, helixes, I guess you would call them, I don't know, you're not gonna have enough to level up your 4 characters. So only focus on 4, you know, until you get your 4 5 stars, and then start leveling up only these 4. And then, you know, once you max out the character, obviously you can go and do other characters. But yeah, first prioritize just the 4. So right now I'm just prioritizing my 5 stars, because they work okay together, I guess. Again, it's like too early for me to like really care about meta and all that. I just like using the characters because I like them. Because the thing is with these purple like helixes is they like unlock like parts of their kit essentially, or like they just make them better and they feel better if you have them. So yeah, make sure also once you like do get them, make sure to actually equip them over here. So yeah, you can just, from that screen, you can just click on the dots at the bottom left and over there. Also, when you unlock 2, so when you evolve like 2 and then 4 and then 6, you get like some stat boosts. So that's why you want to focus on these characters. You want to make sure to unlock these purple ones, like no matter what. Especially early game, because early game all you want is just raw stats, because your attachments are like unreliable, right? And there's no point focusing on them until later. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Make sure to do that. Only 4 characters, yes. What else? Like a quick reminder, max stamina is only 180. So that's only like 18 hours, I think, that it takes to recharge. So that means you do have to log in more often than once a day in this game, unfortunately. So yeah, that's fun. But at least using the stamina, you have like an auto button. So that's fine. You can quickly do that and then go back to whatever you're doing. So that's fine. For some extra currency, if you go to recruitment and then you click on the banner details and then you click on the character, you'll like get sent to them, and then if you do the dole trial, you get some like if you see here at the bottom, the dole trial. If you do that, you're gonna get some currency. I don't remember how much it was, but like, you know, every little helps, I suppose. So we have that. Then in the shop, another thing to watch out for is somewhere here under quality selection and standard package. You have this like free gift every day, so make sure to get that. Some extra resources every day. I don't know, I guess like some obvious things. Make sure to do your dailies every day. No, that's the battle pass. Also make sure to do the battle pass. You just get some resources from it. But make sure to do these commissions, because they do give you some money. So that's nice. But also the like the daily total gives you 300 XP, which is like a lot. So you want that to level up to 30 as quickly as you can. So yeah, because at 30 is kind of like the game just like unlocks. There's still a little bit more after 30, but much more. And then public area, I go to dispatch room. It's like we send them on missions to get these like dispatch currency and like to fill in the quota, I guess. So make sure under assessment to do it for everyone, because they give you again currency and you get these resources which you can use to upgrade the dispatch base to like give you more resources essentially. Well, yeah, so that's cool. And you have to do this by like increasing affinity with your characters. So I'm still like, it's gonna be a long journey to level this dispatch room up. But yeah, if you just get 5 of these dispatches going at the same time, you're gonna get so much currency where you can purchase everything in the shop, which is pretty important. You have pools and you have the boost bars, which pretty nice. You don't have to use a stamina on them. But yeah, but another thing, you can buy gift boxes, so you can keep increasing the affinity, to keep increasing the level of the dispatch room, to get more dispatch room resources, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Not bad over there. Let's talk about playing the game. So what I recommend doing, if like you've never played XCOM or any of these, like, I don't know what genre this game is, or like these strategy games, right? There's here at the bottom the Hunter Assessment Brief. By brief, I guess, I don't know. So you have these like basic, advanced tactics, enemy breakthrough. Do these, because one, they give a lot of currency, so that's good. So you can pull your 5 stars early. And 2, they're really good at teaching you the game. I'm not gonna lie. There were some things that I didn't know what to do. For example, like there's like towers, like if you just like walk next to them and push them, they can fall on enemies, and then that kills the enemy. It's just like a one shot, I think. I don't know, something like that. But I didn't know that from playing the game, because in another game had it like that, like XCOM wasn't like that. Because that's why I thought I can just go into this game, I just know everything because I play XCOM a lot. But no, it's like completely different. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's kind of like the end of like the tips and tricks. There isn't much more. Just do the center assessment, you get a bunch of currency from that, and just do everything in these 3 tabs, I guess. That's about it. Again, the game is pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie. So that's nice. But now in terms of like playing the game, right? So in terms of gameplay, it's the gameplay is like pretty simple, and it's kind of, because they removed the RNG, right, with this like shield system, there's no like, oh, hit % chance, right? It's just you hit it and then you either do shield damage if they're in cover, or you actually do damage to them if they're not, right? So that's like simplified everything, because there's no RNG, there's no nothing. So basically all you need to know in this game, you just need to know what your characters do and what the enemies are gonna do. And then you can, use your brain and start mitigating whatever the enemy is gonna do, right? But otherwise, if the enemy is just stronger than you, there's no like outplay. There's no like, like RNG to save you. You just lose and you're gonna have to level up. Because that's what happened to me a couple of times. It's just like you just can't beat the enemies, right? And get Suomi because of this. This shield is pretty big. It's pretty nice. Now, another thing that like it took me a while to like notice, you see here under my skills, there's like these bars, right? They're basically like the action points that your character has, essentially. And with these 4 action points, you can use this skill, right? And are the character's action points, and they're here at the bottom left, under the profile, under the picture. And if you have that, you can use the skill, essentially. Now, I haven't been paying too much attention to like how to gain it, but there's like, you know, the traces, the helixes, they can give you some, depending on the character, right? I think just like shooting normally without using one gives you one back, I think. Again, I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know. But yeah, it's just like action points. You use them to use like high level skills, and you regain them by not using them, essentially. So yeah, it maybe just be like a turn thing, or it could be just from shooting normally, I don't know. But yeah, so if you use that, you then have access to the ultimate. So it's pretty cool. Now there's some characters, like for example Mose and Nagant here, which have these type of skills where they like, you move and then you use it, and then what this will do, this will put you like this will buff you essentially for 1 action point. But what also do is going to give you an extra action which lets you shoot. It doesn't let you move, it just lets you shoot, right? So this is a thing that like a lot of characters have. Cool. So that's pretty nice, not bad. Just, you know, make sure to pay attention to those and use them when you can, just to squeeze out that little bit of damage. So that's always nice. Then we have, I guess what just happened here, right? So when I shot this enemy with Mose and Nagant, you saw that Suomi shot. So that's, those are called like assists, right? But these assists, I think, again, I haven't been paying too much attention or reading too much into it, but from what I've noticed, if the character is like in range to do the basic attack, to do the number 1 attack, then they will just shoot the character alongside you, which is why Mose and Nagant is so good, because she has like a sniper that does a lot of damage. Both like HP damage and shield damage, so that's good to know. And then we just have total, which just breaks the game in my opinion. On the first turn, she does 2 things. On the first turn, she can drop 2 single target nukes essentially, which is just like what else do you want, right? This is because Suomi was in range with her basic attack, she assisted. So yeah, it's again, it's like there is a certain amount of outplay you can do, because you can see what the enemies can do, and you know, you know what your characters do. But otherwise, if you're just like out level, you're just out level. You can't like outplay anything. So yeah, from what I've noticed anyway, maybe like if you really know the boss mechanics or whatever, but like, I don't know. Cool. So there's that. And to finish it off also, this beginner evaluation thingy, make sure to go through these missions, because you get where was it? Oh yeah, in phase 2 here, you get a free, you get Vepley, which I don't know, I've seen some like tier lists and she's not that high as a DPS on them, but she seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Does AoE damage a lot, and she's like fast. She can just run around the map so quickly. Yeah, make sure to get her. She's a 5-star. Make sure to start leveling her up, and yeah, you will start winning, because big AoE, bigger than Groza's, I think. So yeah, so that's pretty good. Also, if some enemy, she does like a lot of shield damage, so that's also good. Whereas Groza, I haven't really seen her do that much shield damage, but again, I haven't really used her that much. So yeah, but yeah, otherwise that's about it. This has the like review and kind of tips and tricks that I've found so far in this game. Yeah, just play it. It's like, again, really high quality. Everything's good, cutscenes, gameplay. You know, it's like different enough where it's worth actually trying out. So yeah, it's good. And I've actually forgot, because of how much I've been liking this game, I'm gonna be doing one thing quickly. Wow, how did this happen? That's weird. So with this one, I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be purchasing these. That's right, I like this game that much that I'm buying this actually. So yeah, why not? That is my question to you, you know? Just look, you know? Like, who knows when we're gonna be getting these type of skins ever again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I am sold. Now it's official. I like this game. Cool. But yeah, otherwise that's about it. Go play the game. It's good. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.